Hello everyone! Welcome back to our journey through miracles and God's timing. Last time we covered the importance of waiting for God's perfect timing, and we emphasized that miracles are not always immediate. We learned how figures like Abraham and Joseph showed unwavering faith during their long waits, revealing that patience is a crucial part of trusting in God's timing. Today we'll explore how God sometimes meticulously crafts his plans through processes, in our second part of the series, God's Process. Sometimes miracles aren't instantaneous, they require a journey. Let's uncover how this journey can be a transformative experience, preparing us for what God has in store. Joshua 6, 2-5 and 15-17 says, "And the Lord said to Joshua, See, I have given Jericho into your hand, with its king and mighty men of valor. You shall march around the city, all the men of war going around the city once. Thus shall you do for 6 days, and 7 priests shall bear 7 trumpets of ram's horns before the ark. On the 7th day you shall march around the city 7 times, and the priests shall blow the trumpets. On the 7th day they rose early, at the dawn of day, and marched around the city in the same manner 7 times. It was only on that day that they marched around the city 7 times. And at the 7th time, when the priests had blown the trumpets, Joshua said to the people, Shout! For the Lord has given you the city. So the people shouted, and the trumpets were blown. As soon as the people heard the sound of the trumpet, the people shouted a great shout, and the wall fell down flat, so that the people went up into the city, every man straight before him, and they captured the city." Here, the process was not just about marching, it was about obedience, unity, and faith in the unseen. Each day they marched, their faith was being built, readying them for the miraculous culmination of their obedience. In 2 Kings 5:10 and 14 we learn, "And Elisha sent a messenger to him, saying, Go and wash in the Jordan 7 times, and your flesh shall be restored, and you shall be clean. So he went down and dipped himself 7 times in the Jordan, according to the word of the man of God, and his flesh was restored like the flesh of a little child, and he was clean." Naaman's initial reluctance turned into compliance as he followed the prophetic instructions, and only then did it result in a miracle. Oftentimes, in order to receive a miracle, it requires something on our part, whether it be a mix of faith and obedience in doing something, or being still and waiting on God's timing and process. Each dip represented a step away from pride and towards humble submission to God's will, illustrating that sometimes our healing or breakthrough requires acts of faith that might seem trivial or repetitive. Exodus chapter 25 verses 8-9 instruct, "And let them make me a sanctuary, that I may dwell in their midst. Exactly as I show you concerning the pattern of the tabernacle, and of all its furniture, so you shall make it." Every precise detail mirrored a step towards creating a dwelling place for God, emphasizing that the process itself sanctifies us, making us vessels fit for his presence. The construction of the tabernacle was about more than building a physical structure. It was a communal act of worship and dedication. David wanted to build a permanent tabernacle for the Lord during his time, but God told him to wait. Why does God choose these detailed processes for some of his miracles? Each step builds more than just anticipation, it strengthens our trust and refines our spirit. Consider why God might use processes instead of instant results in your own life. What does this teach us about his nature? How do these detailed steps in God's processes help build your faith? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. As we wrap up today's exploration of God's processes, remember that each step you take in faith is shaping you for the great things he has planned. Stay tuned and join us next time as we continue to witness the wonders of God's miracles. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, be blessed and be a blessing to others.